A collaboration led by the Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authority to stop an aggressive invasive aquatic plant took to the water at the E.C. Brown Conservation Authority.
The European water chestnut is an aquatic invasive plant. It's not widely established across the province of Ontario. We do know of populations that are under active management in Kingston. That would be the closest known population under active management in Ontario. It's a hazardous plant. It's a regulated plant in the province of Ontario. It's one of a number of aquatic invasive species that are regulated. In terms of negative impacts, the real big features of the plant that we want to avoid its establishment are it forms really dense monocultures that compete with other native species and other native plant species and other aquatic organisms such as fish that use the water. And also, again, those seed pods, they're really quite nasty. Stepping on those seed pods does hurt, can confirm myself. So it's something we want to keep out of the river.
The authority organized an initiative called Paddle with a Purpose, looking for the plant in the Welland River.
We've got the local paddling clubs and a couple other associations out. This is a great opportunity for us to encourage some training. Our local hosts, the NPCA, have been really fantastic about sending staff out to help support our event, allowing us to use the facility. The municipality has been great too. It's really a collaboration. The Invasive Species Center is really pleased to participate, but really this is a community-led effort, and we're really appreciative of the local support.
We were contacted by the Invasive Species Center in, I think, the fall of 2021, letting us know about this newly discovered species and kind of their plan that they were moving forward with to try to remove it. So it was really the Invasive Species Center working collaboratively with Ducks Unlimited and some other local groups to try to determine what the best plan was, looking at other successful models from other areas where it's been removed. And they really came up with all the plans, and we worked collaboratively to help connect them to the community and some of the local councils to try and spread the word, and again with the access to the sites here.
We don't really know exactly how they came here. Our best guess is it probably showed up in 2015, 2014, 2016, somewhere around that in the Welland River, and we're not exactly sure. We know in the literature in other parts of the province that the seeds can hitchhike onto birds, so maybe on a duck's foot and fly fairly long distances that way, but we're not exactly sure how it showed up in the Welland River. Some other invasive plants do have harmful interactions, things like giant hogweed and poison ivy people are very familiar with. European water chestnut does not have those same implications, so if you touch it, it's not going to do any physical damage to you. It's the seed pods that might give you a little prick, but no physical damage associated with touching it. That being said, we don't want people to go and touch it and dislodge it because then they can float downstream. The best thing people can do if they see European water chestnut on the Welland River this summer is report it to a smartphone app called EDDMAPS, EDDMAPS. It's a great citizen science reporting tool. There's also the Invading Species Hotline, which people can find by Googling it, Invading Species Hotline. Either way, we'll get that report. We'll understand where they found European water chestnut on the Welland River or on any other nearby water bodies, and we'll be able to go out, find it, map it, and hopefully remove it.
If you are interested in participating in the Paddle for a Purpose to help remove the European water chestnut, you can register for their next session taking place Saturday, July 16th at invasivespeciescenter.ca/EWC Welland. Reporting for The Source, I'm Anthony Luongo.